We will do this in English.
Guys.
So just so you know, am I in the way?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing is that you get a question, and now you want to vote for red. And what do you do in this case?
I'll press red.
After by the way, it is a good idea to think about time.
Yeah.
Just to.
So I guess it's blinking because that's what I voted. Or
You now find out that you would actually rather vote blue.
oh,
So what would you do in this case?
two things could be done. I could press the red to stop my rotation for red, and then press blue, or just press blue. I think I'll just press blue.
Greatness. Were you first of all aware that you could actually do a revote when you pressed the red button initially to vote on red?
No.
Do you think there is a better way to indicate that you can do a revote than this blinking?
Oh, so that's what it means. So the blinking means this is my vote now, but I can change it. Okay, of course.
You say of course now.
Yeah.
Is there a reason to that?
Yeah, because now I realize, because simply, or usually with systems, if you vote for something or do an action or something like that, that's not, finished or done, you can always revote or redo your action. And that is why something is blinking, because it's not static, or so to say.
Okay.
But I don't know if you want to include text or something like that, but that's
Just to indicate. Okay. What do you think of the speed of this blinking?
it's okay, because if it becomes faster, it would be irritating for the eye. So
Great. Do you have? Let me see. Yeah. That was it for scenario 1. We'll have scenario 2 now. Just quickly find our project here. In this scenario, there are 5 LEDs which are turned on and 1 LED which is turned off. The reason for this is that, in this scenario we have a question called who does blue think is the most beautiful among players? In this case, you think that Carsten is the most beautiful. So, what do you do in this case?
I think I'll vote orange, because that's his color. To indicate that I believe that the blue thinks that Carsten is the prettiest.
Great. Is it understandable what it means when an LED in this case is turned off?
First off, it of course indicates that that is not an option. You can vote on the turned off LED, maybe, I think, or the question is about the turned off LED, maybe, or regarding that one. But yeah, that's just the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay. And then we'll have the third scenario. In this scenario, there are only 3 players that you are playing together with, and the question is that who has the biggest size of shoes. And you would, in this case, like to vote on green.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on this?
Well, according to the board, green is my own color.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I'll press green. And now it shows that my vote right now is green.
Okay. While this question is being asked, another player comes and joins in, and this is yellow. You find out that you actually would rather vote on yellow. What are your thoughts in this case?
Well, if I want to change my vote, I know because it's blinking, so I can just press the yellow button and now show to everyone I'm going to vote for yellow because he has big shoes.
Great. The question for this is, do you think it makes sense that when players join in, what do you think of the connection between the LEDs turned on and turned off state and whether a player is there or not?
It's a great solution for that because when an LED is turned off, it symbolizes that both it's not an option to pick the thing that's turned off, and as well you would be able to see that no one is standing at the either blue or purple or whatever, so it makes no sense to have it on. And when some people join, it's a great thing to catch people already playing attention because, oh, blue just turned on and now I can vote for him. So.
Do you have any suggestions for other ways to implement than the 3 LED states that we have, the turn off, turn on and blinking?
Yeah, it could be something with text or small phrases to enhance the design of the idea. But now it's of course a low state, pre-state, so to say. But I know a little bit of text is always helpful because, for example, press the color you want to vote on, something like that.
What do you think of the color of the LED?
Right now it's all red. So yeah, but when the actual colors are going to be in the game or on this screen, I suppose, I think it's a good idea. But I don't know if you have any reason why the yellow and the I don't know. So this was red, and that's orange, and that's yellow. I don't know if it's confusing to. Well, it could be both things because if you change, like for example, purple and yellow, it would be in some way disturbing to watch because it's not according to the color spectrum. So, but that could be a way to make the whole thing more clear. Or, I don't know. But it's a great thing about big spaces of color to illustrate people that that's your color, because even though I could only see this little part of green, I could quickly assume that my color was green, so because it's so obvious. So that's a good thing.
Okay. Great. Thanks for the test. Do you want that round?